You can add a new publication while viewing your publications list. Simply click the button and supply some basic information here. You'll need to give the publication name, a short code, and the trim size. Finally, select the publication contact. Click Save, and that will create the new publication for you. Once the publication has been created, you'll be able to edit some information on the left panel, including changing the cover. You can add a thumbnail picture to represent the publication. More importantly, on the right side, you'll notice the publication preparation checklist. This area will let you know if there's any problems with the publication that prevent it from receiving ads. When you create a new publication, you'll always be in need of issues, as well as specifying a color profile for pre-flighting. Let's take care of the issues first. We'll add an issue, give it a name, and we'll need to adjust the dates for this issue. So the issue run date, let's do that first. This is the date when the publication is no longer accepting ads in any way. This is the absolute last date where you could take any materials. It's often the date where you're submitting the file to the printer. The materials due date is an earlier date, which you tell advertisers. That's their deadline for when they submit materials to you, knowing that you have some leeway between those two dates. The on-sale date can also be adjusted, but that is strictly for information. If we switch back to Edit Publication, you'll see that now our checklist only complains about the color spec. So let's go to Color Profiles, and assuming that this is not your first publication, you'll have already a library of color profiles that you're using in your other publications. So simply select the correct one and enable it for this publication. If you don't have any, you can add a color profile. Finally, we go back and take a look. You can see that we're ready to receive ads. One thing you should check, however, are the ad sizes. We create some automatic ad sizes for you based on common specifications for print publications. So you can have a full page ad, and this just takes the trim size that we originally specified, adds some bleed and safety area. If you adjust any of these settings, you'll see that the preview reflects that. So I'm going to give it a larger bleed, and you can see that the blue line goes beyond the page there. You can also add a print size if you wish, or delete any of these that you don't require. If I come back to Edit Publication, the last thing that you probably will need to edit just to get started is the notification settings. The default is to send all notifications to the contact person that we established when we first created this publication. But you can also assign different groups of people to individual types of notifications. So adjust that how you like, and once you've done that, this publication is ready to receive ads.